Ghosting in Western culture has become more prevalent as the years go by, especially when it comes to online dating such as Tinder and Bumble. Now, where ghosting normally happens is during the relationship, usually a long distance relationship. A Western guy would often stop communicating and it'll just be all of a sudden. It could be things are going really well and then suddenly it just drops off and there's no communication. This can lead to a lot of negative aspects in a relationship or negative aspects for both individuals. For the woman, it will lead to insecurities, rejection, probably some later trauma as well for future relationships, but most prevalent is the insecurity. Now, for the guy, there's not too much rejection, but not too much consequences for them, but the main reason a Western guy would do this is to avoid a conflict or a problematic conversation. So they take the easy way out, which I think is a negative thing, and it's a coward's way out. When it comes to communication, they should be upfront, honest feelings. And if they are ghosting, it's hard to tell if they're ghosting or not because you would need to figure out some key signs. Maybe they have excuses, but they're not really good excuses. So when communicating with them, the more you date, the more you'll figure out the more about ghosting. But in the meantime, look for key points of the relationship when it started to happen. Maybe he explains that he was in China for a little bit and then now he's not in there and he doesn't want to continue a relationship. Maybe he blames it on something else, but usually the communication becomes less and less until either you force the breakup or he just doesn't exist. That's ghosting.